Hey folks, welcome back to my channel. We are going to do flip throughs of Kristy Rice's 4 seasons of watercolor books. I'm going to do them all 4 in one video instead of 4. So yes, we have spring, summer, fall, and winter. Alright, we'll start with the spring one. And it is Spring Cutting Garden. Watercoloring book, 25 illustrations, quality watercolor paper, ready for you to paint. Alright, so let's take a look on the inside. When you open it opens up like this. You have a foreword, which consists of some writings from people who know Kristy, know her work, so they're writing about her. You open it up this way, and you have Watercolor 101, Basic Color Theory, Details Galore. And in this one, you have a technique glossary, which tells you different watercoloring techniques. So you have that. Over here, we have a letter from the artist about the author. And when you open it up, over here you have some suggested materials that she likes to use, that she's given you suggestions for. In the middle, you have the table of contents and the names of the flowers. Whatever's going to be in here, she has given us the names. I like that a lot. Okay, you open it up, you have a dedication page. Down here is a scripture. Over here, you're going to have a little bit about the flowers that are in here. She gives you, like, this is a little paragraph about personal about her, a painting tip, stuff about being an artist. You get to know a little bit about Kristy through these little tidbits. She does that with each one of the flowers. Then we get here to the images themselves. Okay, the paper is fairly thick. It's a smooth watercolor paper. You can easily tear these pages out. The binding is not tight at all, so you can easily tear them out and work on them if you don't want to work on them in the book. No problem. Some of the images are busier. Some are more simple. So there's a little bit of everything in here. You get some birds in this one, some turtles and some rabbits and some deer. And what I struggle with and what I want to get better at is the fact that the lines aren't so defined, because it's watercolor and it's supposed to be kind of sloppy, for lack of a better word. I wanted to do a flip of these because I want to start working in them, and I like to do a flip beforehand. Then we come to the end. We have an acknowledgments over here. We have some notes here. The copyright is here. Okay, so we're going to close this up. Close this, close this. It's like a folio. Then on the back, we have a very, very amazing quote that she says for us. Forget rules, forget right, remember joy. That is something everybody should remember. Okay, and then here's a little note from Kristy on the back of the cover. Okay, then we're going to move on to summer, and this is the summer cutting garden. Okay, same deal, 25 illustrations. You open it up, same thing, forward, letter from artist. You open it up again. You still have the watercolor 101, basic color theory, all of that, but this time we have experiment, and she has given her ideal palette, and it tells you a little tip, and then she gives you some colors down here that she likes to use. All right, you open it up. Over here, again, suggested materials. In the middle, we have the table of contents, same as before, dedication page, scripture, and again, little tidbits about her and the flowers. All right, and then we get over here to the images. Same with the summer, paper's the same. Some are busier than others. So you can work your way up if you're nervous. This one we have a little bookmark. Cactus in this one. I like this one a lot. I like me some sunflowers. Some mushrooms we can practice on. And we've come to the end where we have acknowledgments, notes, copyright page. Again, on the back, we have the same quote, and we have another little note from Kristy. Okay, now we're moving into fall. So this one is the fall cutting garden. Again, 25 illustrations. Open it up. Have a forward, letter from the artist, same as before. Open up, same artist notes, watercolor 101, basic color theory, details galore. And on this one in the middle, we have watercolor gradient chart. Okay, and it's showing you how more or less water mixed with pigment affects the final look of brush strokes. So it's telling you you can experiment and get different kind of looks. Okay. And we open it up. Over here, again, suggested materials. Middle, table of contents. Open it up. Dedication, acknowledgments, scripture, little tidbits about the flowers. Okay. And about herself. There's also quotes throughout those pages. Then we get into the images themselves. Watercoloring is fun if you let yourself be. You have to just roll with it. Watercoloring is not precise, in my opinion. It is a free form art that you just let it do its thing. Don't try to control it so much. I love water mediums. Again, you can tear these out. The binding is not tight. Okay. Come to the end, we have notes, copyright. And that one is the fall one. And we're going to move to the last one, which is winter. Again, 25 illustrations. You open this one up, forward, letter from the artist about the author, same as before. We have Watercolor 101, Basic Color Theory, Details. And then here it's telling you to experiment. It's telling you to use like gold watercolor, shimmer inks, masking fluid, white pens. So it's telling you, she's telling you to experiment with different things. Okay. And over here we have suggested materials again. In the middle, contents of what we will see. Open up. We have dedication, acknowledgments, a scripture, and then little tidbits about all of the flowers. Then, of course, this one is, let me set something on this. This one is winter, so it will be, you know, geared toward winter with the berries and the holly and all that. The pine cones, the owls, the poinsettias, that sort of thing. I like that page. Oops. That's a nice page too. I think that's a Christmas cactus, maybe. I'm not sure. That's what my granny called it, Christmas cactus. But the name is in the front, so if you do not know, the name is in the front. You can practice with some trees. Cute little deer family. Some little squirrels or chipmunks, one of the two. And we come to the end, notes, copyright. Fold it up. I love the folio style. So there we have winter, fall, summer, and spring. So that's the 4 seasons by Kristy Rice. Links will be in the description. If you have any questions, please let me know. And thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time. Remember, be kind to one another, make someone smile, and I'll see you later. Bye.